Hi, my gorgeous, scrumptious, delicious, delightful Scorpio. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading, abracadabra, baby. Today we are doing the classic you versus them. We're going to see what is going on between you and your person, my baby, my boo-boo, whatever that means to you, situationship, relationship, bumble date, marriage. All right, so let's see what is coming up for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus and their person. In March 2024, this energy is going into my mic. It's going into April because it's the end of the month. All right, so let's see. Please show angels of love. What is happening here for Scorpio? Sun, Rising, and Venus in person. Okay, Three of Cups. So, despite of everything, this person kind of adores you, no matter what. We do assume some kind of a rift or separation between you and your baby in these you versus them readings. But this is someone who loves you no matter what. It's kind of like you've been wed under the moon, under the stars. You've been wed, spiritually, emotionally, in all kinds of ways. So let's see what happened here and what is happening right now. That person is just trying to talk to you. Aw, an ending, but Scorpionic energy. So there we are, the Grim Reaper. So somebody got the Scorpio treatment. Okay. They're kind of resentful of it. An ending occurred. So let's see. And with Scorpio treatment, I just mean they got their karma, they got told the truth, they didn't like it, the usual. Our usual effect on people. So the Five of Pentacles, this person, let me clarify this. Yeah, two of Pentacles. There's this, your person right now feels, there's an ending here. I do feel like it's a breakup. This is not like a weird time or a silent time. This is definitely something that ended. This person feels cast out. They feel like they have nowhere to go. Like they're just like drifting, like a drifter, drifting out there in the world without you, Bill. And it is someone who could have escaped a situation. It is someone who, like, in a very dishonorable way, exited the building as well. So they brought it on themselves. And it is also partly because, Scorpio, you called them out on something. They didn't like it. They didn't want to be called out on their bad behavior, and they did not appreciate that. So the Nine of Cups is you to this person. You are still there for fulfillment. You are their soul, spiritual husband, wife, anyone in between. This is no joke. But they do feel like this is a dishonorable discharge. You know what I mean? Like, this is a dishonorable discharge. They ran away from a situation they couldn't handle because they made a big mess. So let's see what happened in the past to make the situation so. Also, Scorpio, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. I love you. I see you. I appreciate you. Give your mommy a kiss. Give me another kissy, baby. I am a Scorpio just like you, so you know this is Scorpio Central. Also, I am aware I'm losing my voice. It is allergy season. It's springtime here in Cyprus. The weather is so scrumptious, though. I feel so trippy today. I'm at one of the archaeological sites here in New Paphos, or Katapaphos in the harbor. And, it's all Roman ruins, which is so funny because it just makes me think of, like, what is your Roman Empire, Scorpio? And what is your Roman Empire when it comes to love things, All right, so the Four of Swords, in the past with your person, this is someone who is emotionally cut off, emotionally not engaging with you in the way that they should have. Somebody fallen on their sword almost. I think this is someone, if it was a new situationship, relationship, bimbo, himbo, somebody you met on a Tinder, on the Tinders on a Tuesday, it is someone who kind of came into this already defeated. And they almost like, they expected defeat, they expected something bad to happen, they expected unscrumptiousness to occur, the Six of Cups between you. This is a soul connection from a past life. But this person came defeated. And I think they brought baggage into the connection from their past relationships, and they expected you to be a certain way, treat them a certain way. They expected defeat, and they sabotaged it, basically. They exited the building. Seven of Wands. Yeah. So Scorpio, you kind of like went for the kill here a little bit, which is good. Like, you should do that because this person kind of came in and they were full of promise and promises and full of things, they had to say. They knew what to say in the bedroom, but then out of the bedroom, they did not, they weren't good for the money, let's just say, and you called them out on it. You're like, what are you doing? Scorpio doesn't mince words, when it comes to things like that, particularly if we find that we are trusting someone or we're trusting someone into our enclosure, into the Scorpionic cave, then it's like, where's the money, honey? somebody overpromised and underdelivered, and they expected things to fail. It's a failure energy. It's a self-defeating energy. Douche flute energy, eau de douche flute. We're getting a lot of that perfume today. I smell eau de douche flute on this person. This is their scent. But somehow, some way, on the soul level, Three of Cups, you are their spiritual husband, wife, anyone in between. What a weird person. If it was an established connection, Scorpio. By the way, it could have been a ghost or someone who fell on their sword in terms of just being silent, because they just didn't feel like they could deliver on what they promised, because there's a failure to this person. It's not that they don't believe in love, they don't believe in themselves and didn't think they could carry it. They saw your passion and your light, because Scorpio, is always a lot of people think we're fire signs because we're still fire, even though we're that dark, deep, mysterious water. But we are very that water will bring things down with the flood. Atlantis fell for a reason, because the water took it away. So the Four of Swords here is that person kind of thinking, well, I can't keep up with that. I can't compete with that. I can't be, at one with that, because I'm just, a douche flute from the streets. I'm just a cockroach that lives in the cupboard. It's so sad, but it is true. If it was an established connection, you do have someone who was checked out of the relationship for a long time because of their own demons, mental health issues, PTSD, could be a veteran, could be someone who just wasn't, participating in the bedroom, and you were just calling them out on this stuff, Bill, because the soul connection is real. Each other from a past life. There is no doubt here when it comes to this reading. Let me just check the time, make sure we're good for time. There's no doubt here about the soul connection. That's why, Scorpio is very strict on boundaries. We don't let anybody into the cave, but when we do, it is a very special, it means it's a very special person. It means it's a special title. And this person kind of it's not that they didn't appreciate it, they just didn't feel up to the task. Over and over and over again. And you felt like you missed who that person was before they started sabotaging themselves in this connection. Could have been 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years of this person kind of having this particular problem. They could have been very different when you first met them. It could also be a childhood sweetheart you were dealing with. But you felt really slighted, Scorpio, when you told them a few things about themselves, because they were not there for you when you needed them. This person literally was sleeping when the house was on fire, when you were your life was in danger. Some this person fell asleep. Could be that's a very, very specific message, but it's coming through. The Seven of Pentacles and their intentions. This is someone who's still hoping things can be worked out, but they're hoping you're going to offer them something. So they kind of know that Scorpio is their highest achievement in their life, but they don't think they can do it themselves. They still need your help, Scorpio. So, it's up to you. The Eight of Swords, the person's still in the throes of that, darkness, of not believing themselves, Scorpio. But it doesn't take away from the ode to douche flute, baby. Just because someone's, I know hurt people, but also don't hurt the Scorpion, because we feel so deeply. We're like a gooey little marshmallow inside, even though that's why we carry all this armor around us. And then the Eight of Cups, this person's just walking away. Walking away in sadness, walking away in unfulfillment. See, it's the kind of person who walks away from you and then they seek you everywhere they go. And it's well, then just call me, and they just can't do it. It's so sad, Bill. The Nine of Wands. This will remain unfinished business until, and it's almost until this person takes out the takes up the sword and communicates. So, I think, Scorpio, the advice I already see advice even from all these cards is not to reach out to this person. Do not humor them. Do not make it easy for them. They're hoping for that. Don't be their caretaker. But Bill, let's see. Please show me angels of love. Your advice is the Ten of Wands. This person is on a journey. They know how to heal themselves. They have all the tools, and you help them as much as you could. They need to do it themselves now. This is a soul connection. It doesn't mean that it's your highest order soulmate. Is this person ever going to see? Ten of Wands is someone who's almost there. So, they could very well see the light very shortly. But, you got to live your life. Scorpio moves on very quickly. Justice, karma, what you put into that karma slot machine, you get out, Bell. They got to figure it out for themselves. There is another person coming your way, quite possibly a Capricorn, which is an interesting pairing for Scorpio, or an earth sign, the devil. All right, it's time to dance with the devil a little bit, Scorpio. I think you've been worried about this person. I think they did hurt you. I think you did end up telling them a few things about themselves. And I think, someone desecrated the Scorpio cave. So it's time to get out there and do the Scorpionic thing. The devil is such a Scorpionic card as well. That is a Scorpio card, You know how to get over someone. You know how to do your thing. One day this person may very well do the right thing by you, but they're already taking too long. This is what I see. And justice and karma will step in and give you somebody else. But Bill, I know, I'm sorry. We had such a weird mix of readings today. Like, some of them were like, yeah, like scrumptiousness, change, and some were just like, delete from database. You don't have to delete this person from the database, but just remember who you are and shut that door, sesame close, but Bill, all right, on the Scorpio cave. Because, you have a Capricorn coming your way, or someone with Capricorn type of personality, energy, someone who is a lot more like graspy. We like that, someone's like, I know what I like what I see, it's mine. It's going to be that kind of energy. Someone who is also quite possibly very, there's a little bee, there's a little bee flying around me, but Bill, and bees, oh my gosh, we had a bee in another reading recently, because it is springtime, and everyone's dating. Bees are dating. We had a little bee, and the bees are always a sign of a goddess. Oh my gosh, isn't that so scrumptious? So yeah, the bees are saying, go where the birds and the bees goes. It's springtime. Have fun, take your fill. And you know how to have fun, Scorpio. Enjoy that life now. And while you do that, while you put yourself out there, I see someone very serious coming your way. But yeah, karma has to be served. The person who is on your mind currently loves you from a distance, but they're not strong enough and not able to just love on the level that you're able to love. And they're almost eliminating themselves. They deleted themselves from the database, and they're scared to come back in because they know there will be consequences. So good riddance, Bippo. You deserve the cream of the cream, the crop of the crop, Scorpio. You deserve that, Bippo. F the orange peel test. This is the fig test. Do they have a fig tree even? And are they feeding you the figs straight from the tree? This is what we expect, all right? I love you, baby. It's going to be okay. Give me a kiss. It is going to be okay. You Capricorn energy coming your way. I love you, my boo-boo. Let me know in the comments below. This is your story. Also, if you vibe with my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you are interested in a personal reading, all the information is down below. I'll see you next time, my boo-boo. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect